The phrase, believing something you don't believe is like trying to walk on a broken bottle, is a powerful metaphor for the mental and emotional distress of cognitive dissonance. It illustrates the deep psychological discomfort of holding two conflicting ideas at the same time, causing internal conflict and emotional pain. This metaphor can be understood by breaking down its components. Believing something you don't believe. This is the core of cognitive dissonance, a state where a person's behavior contradicts their core beliefs, attitudes, or values. This isn't about being wrong, it's about knowing something is false but trying to accept it anyway. Trying to walk on a broken bottle, this represents the psychological discomfort, guilt, and stress that arise from this internal conflict. Just as walking on broken glass causes pain and harm, forcing yourself to believe a contradiction creates internal distress and threatens your sense of self. The painful effects of cognitive dissonance. Mental and emotional turmoil. The tension from holding conflicting thoughts and behaviors is unpleasant. It can manifest as anxiety, stress, shame, and guilt. Rationalization and self-justification. To reduce the inner pain, a person will often try to justify their contradictory actions or beliefs. For example, a smoker may know that smoking is harmful but dismiss the evidence by saying, "I don't smoke that much," or "the evidence is weak." Erosion of self-trust. When you are forced to justify a contradiction, you lose touch with your values and make decisions that are not in your best interest. This can lead to a long-term sense of regret and low self-worth. Reinforcement of misinformation. People experiencing cognitive dissonance will often avoid or deny new, contradictory information to protect their conflicting beliefs. This creates a vicious cycle that allows harmful, false ideas to persist. Impact on decision-making. In the example of a smoker dismissing health risks, cognitive dissonance can lead to decisions with serious negative consequences. This happens when short-term gratification is chosen over a long-term, healthier outcome. How people try to resolve the conflict. People will employ various strategies to resolve the distress of cognitive dissonance, though some methods are more productive than others. Change behavior. Altering your actions to align with your beliefs is often the most productive way to reduce dissonance. For example, the smoker can quit to align their behavior with a belief that smoking is unhealthy. Change beliefs. Sometimes, people will change their core beliefs to match their actions, especially when the behavior is deeply ingrained. This is often the path of least resistance. Downplay the conflict. A person may minimize the importance of the conflicting thought or behavior. The smoker might rationalize that the health risks are not that serious. Avoid information. People may avoid situations or information that might challenge their beliefs, reinforcing confirmation bias. The broken bottle analogy serves as a vivid reminder that living with internal contradictions is damaging and ultimately unsustainable. While the path toward resolution is often difficult, acknowledging the discomfort of cognitive dissonance is the first step toward aligning one's beliefs and actions.